Full script with markers. Must be 1,200 plus words. Hook. Midnight to 0:30. 3 months ago, Sarah had no idea that AI would change her life forever. Little did she know, her journey from heartbreak to triumph would become one of the best cheating stories, a tale that would inspire countless others seeking justice. Setup. 0:30 to 2 o'clock. Sarah and John had been married for 7 years. They lived in a cozy apartment in downtown Chicago, where they both worked as software engineers. Their lives seemed perfect on the outside, but Sarah had a nagging feeling that something wasn't right.